The glamorous personal assistant, who is said to be in the early days of romance with the Britain's Got Talent star, was spotted arriving at her home in New Malden, southwest London hours after the story broke. She had already circled the block once and returned 15 minutes later to rush inside her pad. Anne-Marie Corbett was spotted dashing inside her home on Sunday afternoon. Image David Dyson. She drove around the block first, then returned 15 minutes later. Image David Dyson, the 42-year-old mum of two, who is thought to have worked with Anne since at least 2012, wore tight stonewashed skinny jeans and a smart casual navy jumper as she arrived home and jumped out of her shiny black Mercedes. She clutched her phone on one hand and wore stylish shades to cover her eyes as she left the vehicle parked on her driveway. She entered the house alone, with no sign of Anne to her daughters in sight. The PA was seen without her daughters or aunt. Image David Dyson. She clutched her phone as she dashed indoors. Image David Dyson. Anne-Marie used to be good friends with Lisa. Image David Dyson. New Malden is thought to be the same place Ant moved near recently, after leaving the rented home in Chiswick he shared with mum Christine Woodhall following his split from Lisa. He was recently spotted in the New Malden branch of Krispy Kreme, where he was happy to pose for a picture with a young fan. Ant spotted at the Krispy Kreme in New Malden in May, near to where his new girlfriend lives. Image Twitter. Anne-Marie is yet to comment on the claims she and Ant found love after the breakdowns of the respective relationships. But her silence has done nothing to calm Lisa's wrath, as she tweeted a string of explosive claims in the hours after the story broke. Just after 5 a.m. on Sunday, she posted 2 broken heart emojis as well wishes flooded to lend her support. Lisa and Ant in happier times. Image Wire Image. And when one said they hoped Ant had the respect to tell Lisa about his budding romance with Anne-Marie, she simply wrote, "Nope. Just found out how you guys did X." Her most shocking claim came when pal Nicola McLean posted, "Sending my love Lisa. Really feel for you, worst pain ever." Lisa replied, "Thanks babe," and to think she was my friend. Lisa revealed she'd been Anne-Marie's friend for years. Image Twitter. She agreed with her follower who slammed Anne-Marie for breaking girl code. Image Twitter. The makeup artist also slammed Anne-Marie for breaking the girl code, tweeting, "Exactly," when a follower said, "So much for the girl code." While sources close to the new couple insist they're still in the early stages of the relationship, Mirror Online revealed how Ant is already spending family days out with Anne-Marie and her 2 young daughters, Daisy and Poppy. They were all spotted on June 8 going shopping at luxe department store Harrods, where Ant was seen exiting the building alone before his new love left holding on to her girls. Lisa later revealed that Anne-Marie had not been in contact with her despite all the stories surfacing about her relationship with Ant. And the telefavourite is said to be fizzing with happiness after his year from hell, which saw the end of a 2-year addiction battle with prescription drugs and booze when he went into rehab, the breakdown of his marriage and a subsequent shameful criminal conviction for drink driving. But while Ant seems to be getting his life back together again, crediting his recovery to new girlfriend Anne-Marie Corbett, Lisa has been left on the sidelines wondering what's next for her. The Britain's Got Talent makeup artist told of her devastation on finding out the news Ant was in a new relationship, with an early hours tweet about her heartbreak. How gutted Lisa reacted to the news of Ant's new relationship. Image Twitter. She posted 2 shattered heart emojis and a red love heart shortly after 5 a.m. on Sunday, indicating she hadn't been able to sleep since the story of her ex's new love broke. And if the fact that Anne-Marie was already getting close to Ant while working as his personal assistant wasn't enough, Lisa may well be left reeling by the fact her blonde love rival has 2 children, something Lisa and Ant were never able to have despite years of trying to fall pregnant. Anne-Marie, 42, has her 2 young children with ex-husband Scott, who she split from in October 2017, shortly before Ant moved out of his marital home and into a rented property around the corner from Lisa. Ant, also 42, was not linked to Anne-Marie's marriage breakdown in any way, sources stressed. Anne-Marie and her 2 daughters enjoyed a family day out with Ant at Harrods on June 8. Image Joel, Lisa and Ant in happier times. Image Wire Image. The I'm a Celebrity star has never kept his desire for children secret, revealing in a 2011 interview that he and Lisa had been trying for a while. "We're trying for a baby. We've been trying for a little while, so fingers crossed," he said, as his TV partner Declan Donnelly gushed about also wanting kids. "I want a couple of kids. I'd be happy with whatever." To be honest, Ant had also said in 2010 that presenting Britain's Got Talent made him broody, revealing, "Seeing all the kids on my show has made me more broody than ever. I'm so excited to have my own." And in 2013, when they'd had no luck, Ant opened up to the Mirror about his secret fears that time was against them. Ant was spotted hours before his drink-driving crash. ImageWhen.com. He and Lisa formally split in January. Image Getty. There's a rumor that we do everything together and I'm holding off having kids till Deck finds himself Mrs. Right. I love that idea, but I'm afraid it's not true. Lisa and I would love to have kids. We're trying, he explained. It's tougher than you think when you get a bit older. Work commitments had previously got in the way of children, but in July 2010, Ant told how he and Lisa were trying then. "We've wanted children for a while, but we're both busy," Ant said at the time. "We're on a break now, the first proper one for 15 years. So Lisa and I are trying for a baby. Well, we've been trying for a little while, so fingers crossed." Before that, in February 2009, Ant and Lisa had to deny rumors she was pregnant. Ant said then, "We'll have been married 3 years this summer, of course we want children. Has had a year from hell," and credits his new blonde girlfriend with pulling him back from the brink. ImageWhen.com. Ant and Lisa on the wedding day. ImageFilmMagic.com. "We definitely want to start a family soon. It will naturally happen. Sadly it was never to be, although neither Ant nor Lisa ever gave reasons why." Now though, Ant appears to have got everything he ever wanted, as he has already met Anne-Marie's 2 young daughters. He was spotted on a family day out with them on June 8 in London, where they were seen leaving posh department store Harrods after a shopping trip. Looking as though he didn't want to be seen, Ant made a dash out of the store wearing chinos and a navy polo shirt, while Anne-Marie made her way out separately, holding her youngest daughter in her arms and guiding the elder girl with a loving arm around her shoulder. Ant and Anne-Marie have been living in each other's pockets. Image Rex, Shutterstock. Anne-Marie seemed happy and relaxed as she was shown the exit by a uniformed Harrods doorman, and laughed in the street as she looked towards Ant. The blonde mum of 2 has been seen several times with Ant in the last few months, including once at his rented house on March 8 when she was spotted taking out his bins and handing over a packed lunch for him to take to work. Anne-Marie was also with him 2 weeks late after Ant was called into a police station some days after his boozy car crash. She's been described as a rock to him, with a source telling The Sun on Sunday, "They have been living in each other's pockets, day in, day out. Knowing someone is there for him has brought him back from the brink. She's put him back together again."